expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Evening Rush. How are y'all doing? It's Dawn Rainbow. You already know what it is. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on the Evening Rush Network. Hope you got the app. Make sure you download it if you didn't. If you want to call in, you already know what it is. The number is 929-282-0266. Dawn, hi, how are you? Rainbow, what's good?
I mean, it's Wednesday. I'm tired. I had to go back to work today, y'all. It's some bullshit.
You can't be tired every week.
Let me tell you something. I'm tired of Ian. This damn weather is shitty outside, and I don't like it.
It's beautiful. I love it. I love it.
You like rainy days. I don't like it.
Somebody should have made a baby. As long as it wasn't me, I'm good.
Yeah, you better not make no. No, I had to go to work today, so it wasn't like I was at home cozy underneath my blanket while it's raining and gloomy outside. No, a bitch was outside working.
Well,
Dawn don't need no more babies.
Every day, so I work every day, so I'm
Whoever
good.
that is said you don't. It just come up as Facebook user. I'm sorry, y'all, but they said you don't need no more babies, B.
Nah, that sound like envy. Nah, you right, envy. I'm good. I don't need no more babies.
That do sound like envy.
I'm good on that side.
Yeah, don't make me.
We got two special. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you.
Oh, what up, EJ?
No, he don't need no more babies.
What up, big bro? Yo, bro, we gotta have a conversation. Make sure you hit me up after this. You already know what it is, man. We got two special guests in the building. Shout out to Chris from Chris and Mina's Real Estate Podcast. And then we got Miss Mila in the building from the industry. Happy to have both of you on today.
I'm sorry, Chris. Today I want all the smoke, so I ain't give you no claps today.
I don't get no love.
I'm sorry.
I noticed it, but I didn't want to say nothing. But I appreciate the love.
There go Envy on the check. What up, Envy?
You got claps too, but today we on opposing sides. So
if y'all all don't know, yes, it is Battle of the Sexes. And it's a Wednesday. But before we get into that, we got some trending topics to talk about.
Some bullshit.
Also, once again, download the app. Support the show. You already know what it is. Yo, let's get with it. Let's get with it. How was your weekend, Rainbow?
My weekend? I didn't do nothing. It was raining all weekend.
Oh shit! I had a great weekend.
I bet you did because it was raining for you.
I was in the studio. Shout out to Naquasia.
Yes, you were.
Dropped 3 great singles. It's been nonstop, man. I was so proud of that girl this weekend. Like, she went in nonstop. Like, she got something to prove.
She said,
look, she don't have nothing to prove except to herself.
Nah, you know what it is? She had that hunger, and that's what I've always said. That's what I'm saying.
She's just trying to prove it to herself. That's it. She ain't got nothing to prove to nobody else.
And she's definitely ready, yo.
Envy said there should be more people up here.
Yeah, there should be, but it's okay. I have no problem with it. Me and Rainbow are here. That's all that matters. I got Chris and Mila here. You know what? I appreciate them both. Chris, how was your week?
The week is good, man. Week is good.
You showed about 6 houses already, right?
Yeah, and there was a shootout around the corner. So I live in Copland right now.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
there's always something going on over there.
Yeah, it's crazy over here.
Yeah, listen. This is New
It's the
York.
OK. It's the OK Corral over there.
Yeah. I think he shot him over ice cream too. It wasn't even like
It's always dumb shit. It ain't no
silly,
reason.
yo. Some silly stuff, man. I'm like,
Listen,
wow.
these kids have no stop button right
I
now.
was like, yo, I would have bought him an ice cream. I'd have got him a brand new one. Like,
But even if the one that was dropped or whatever, it couldn't have cost but so much.
exactly. I mean, he had to put a bullet on it.
Listen, I don't understand the morals of people today. You know what I mean? If you don't got it, ask. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, it must have been I don't even know.
I don't kill that man.
It's the parents' fault. They give them everything.
I don't even know what the situation was. So I don't know if it was an accident, like mistake. I dropped your ice cream by accident, or it was a knock out your hand. If it was a knock out your hand type thing, then it's disrespect. But if it was an accident,
but that's still no reason. That's still no reason.
I mean, it's not no reason to shoot nobody. No. Why don't y'all just fight it out? That's the problem nowadays. Don't nobody want to use their hands. Everybody wants to shoot.
They don't know how to fight.
Yeah, you know what it is.
We had to line it up at my house when I was kids.
Shoot, when we was kids, you get cut.
Yeah.
That's the most that they used to do back then.
Yeah, you get sliced.
That's true.
They was quick especially if they was Spanish. They always had that sucker right in here.
Nah, that's if you were from Brooklyn.
Listen, stop talking about my Spanish people.
I'm not from Brooklyn. That used to happen in Queens.
Nah, that was a Brooklyn thing, man. Brooklyn real
stop disrespecting Brooklyn, goddammit. That's actually the Bronx. Thank you.
And he always had a blade.
That's actually the Bronx. Let's not get it messed
up.
Nah,
it's Brooklyn, B.
I don't know what borough it was from. I think it was just Spanish people in general. I don't care where they was from.
And they real quick. They're like,
yeah.
Listen, it takes 2 seconds, though. 2 seconds.
It takes 2 seconds. And like I said, I used to date this Spanish guy when it was time to kiss, I had to make sure, like, you ain't got that blade in your mouth, do you?
who walks around with a
matter anyway?
Who walks around with
crazy? I'm telling you, youngsters back then was crazy.
Yeah.
Mila, how was your weekend?
Being my boyfriend, I was crazy.
My weekend was cool. I got a chance to go sing at this bar I go frequent now. And so I got to go promote some of my music that I put out in February. And then besides learning that we have a serial killer in Stockton right now, I'm just like, I've been my weekend was good. My 49ers won on Monday. Everything been just lovely. And I'm here with y'all.
Time out. Don't make me shut your mic. We do not do 49 or nothing over here, please. Thank you.
I am from the Bay Area, so
that does not matter. Like the Cowboys.
She has
like the Cowboys.
She has a reason. She has a reason to be a 49er.
No.
She lives there.
I don't
These
care.
niggas don't even live nowhere near
Thank you, Rainbow.
Yo, listen.
Right.
When you on this show, pick another team.
I can't. I bleed that red and gold. I'm sorry.
Nah. Bleed some green or some. You know what I mean? Bleed some green over here.
Listen, I'm from Oakland. I'm from Oakland, and I'm not even a Raider fan. So I mean, I'm just saying. My grandpa raised me on the Niners because they left us. So
we will not do it over here.
Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all alone.
She said, "I'm just gonna shut that conversation up." You ain't.
Look, we got enough battling to do today. I don't want to battle with him about my Niners.
Right. Yes, we'll battle about something else once we get to that topic.
So let's get on it. Let's get on the trending topic. First of all, shout out to my president.
Wait, why is it just the president? What happened to his
I was gonna say, and
his
30 years of happily being married. Shout out to Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
Congratulations.
30 years. Listen. I'm still down with black men don't cheat, and I love it. I just want to know, did they go through some struggles in a relationship? 30 years is a long time.
I'm sure they did, but you gotta, you gotta love a person a whole lot to go.
I mean, that was the first couple I've seen in the White House that never had no drama at all. So I think they're amazing by
Wait,
far.
what do you mean it didn't have no drama? They didn't have any cheating scandals? You mean?
Yeah, no, they didn't.
That's what you mean?
Yo,
Because
EJ
Michelle and her
stupid.
mama wasn't having that shit. Michelle had her mama in the house and she was like, look here, you see any weird shit going around up in here, mama? Let me know. I tell all this shit
EJ
down.
is stupid. He said we don't cheat. We just be in relationships we don't know about. That's how.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
That's
agree.
what do be relationships that
I don't know about that. I didn't
Michelle probably told him, don't have me do you like
Don't have me looking dumb
Beyonce and
out
us
here.
had to do Jay-Z in the elevator.
Well, listen, you keep coming at Brooklyn. We're going to have some problems over here. Brooklyn is an amazing place, bro.
I love Jay-Z. I'm waiting for y'all to invite me.
She didn't say nothing about Brooklyn that first time.
Listen, you talk about Hov. You talk about Hov. It's still Brooklyn.
Look, let me tell you something. Hov was getting his ass whooped in that goddamn
he was
elevator.
not getting his ass whooped.
He did get mopped up a little bit. He
did not want to. He did the biggest thing and not put his hands on a woman. I am so proud of the God. So proud of him.
He knew he was
trying to throw my boy under the bus.
He probably knew he wasn't going to win because if he'd have started hitting her, then Beyonce would have hit him, and then
he didn't want to rape. What's his name?
They had security in the building.
All I know is she's divorced now, right?
Solange?
Yep.
She was already without a man when she beat him up.
Nah, she was married. She got married, right?
No, but she was already, her and her dude was already broke up by the time that fight.
Yeah, because she got them hands.
Ain't that why she shaved all her head off?
You got it. And he was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I can't take this ass whipping no more. You ain't gonna whip my ass every Monday and Tuesday and think it's okay.
See, now you're forcing me to take my first shot. So you're telling me that, yo, anytime y'all get into something, y'all gotta shave your head. Is that like the woman national thing? We break up a relationship, let's shave our head bald.
It's not bald.
I like hair anyway. I don't really like long hair. This is not for me because all this shit is going.
That comedian that was doing those things to those kids, she shaved her head too.
Who? Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Yeah, after breaking up with Common.
No, after she got caught with doing them things to them kids.
No, it was before. He started
allegedly. I'm out allegedly, and she was found not guilty. So she didn't do that.
He over there doing too much.
She had nothing better to do with herself.
He gonna say, wait, I can't even stop laughing because he know it was well after that.
Listen, she shaved it off. I think that's the one.
She shaved it all.
Cleansing.
No, I didn't cut. I have cut my hair, but it wasn't like all the way off. It was. I mean, I'm bald headed anyway. But don't get it twisted. But sometimes you just want to start anew. You don't want to look the same as you look when you was with him no more. You want to come fresh and different. So it's really probably more for me. It's more that.
I'm gonna tell you something. If I break up with my man, I'm cutting my hair. You know why I'm gonna cut my hair? Because I don't want no hair. He like longer hair, and that's why I got longer hair. But if we break up, I'm chopping all this shit off. Also, I ain't gonna have no.
It's cheaper.
I'm gonna save this episode.
I'm gonna give me a taper.
I'm gonna save this episode, Rainbow, just for you. I'm gonna remember this. We're gonna save this one.
Gone.
I could tell she don't like hair because she had it down when she first got on, and then she snapped it and pulled it back. She don't want it in her face.
No, it's I don't know. It's just something about me, my mama, and my mother and her kids. Because none of us like to have long hair. I don't care for it. I don't want to do it. I'd rather short hair where I could just get up and go.
Get up and go. Yeah, that's what I said. The short hair is easy.
I just want to change.
I don't know. I couldn't date a woman with the same hair as me. Like let's
get into the next topic. Let's get into the next topic. Why don't we?
It's a lot of bald head cute women. Don't do that.
I didn't say they weren't.
You can't measure a woman by her bald head. She can be a good woman. She might be a great asset to
I didn't say they weren't.
For me. It's not for me.
I gotta be the only one in the relationship with the skin on the top.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Unless you got cancer.
Why we just can't let her rub each other's head in the bed?
Nah. I'm straight.
I'm just
I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I don't ever want a bald head. No, I don't want that.
I mean, I wouldn't either. But
I got a little dip right here, and it probably wouldn't be cute, so I wouldn't do that anyway. But
and I got a little bitty peanut. Mine wouldn't be cute.
Once again, it's just not for me. You know what I mean? It's just not for me. I like my women to have nice long hair.
No,
I don't want to go to the same barber.
I mean, at one point in time, I did go get my hair. I did go get a little.
I did get a line.
I'm like, I go get my designs at the barbershop when I wear my hair short.
So hold on, let's get on to the next topic. It's Ahmad Azi's mom is actually disgusted with Kanye West.
I'm disgusted with him too.
And I have to join that. I'm sorry, I'm disgusted by this whole.
So let me get this straight. When he wore the red hat,
I was disgusted.
It got worse.
It got worse.
He's been worse since his mom passed. In my eyesight, I feel. Yeah. Ever since his mom passed, he snapped, and his mind has left him.
Someone needs to go get that man some help, but he don't want it.
He has bipolar tendencies.
He does, and I think that.
Can't give him some medicine.
Or who broke his jaw when he was in college? We need to go recruit them to break it again so he can shut up for a little while.
No, he had a car accident.
Or this is who he is. Think about it. Before the red hat, he wasn't a billionaire, right? He wasn't a billionaire. He started that mega hat stuff. He's a billionaire. He comes out. He's trolling. He's getting money from these other people. He's playing.
He don't care about y'all black people. Y'all ain't getting no money in his pocket.
No. Yes, that's it. From the beginning. Donald Trump, not Donald Trump. What's his name? George Bush don't like black people. Oh, we all supported and loved him and jumped on the bed. It's all a show with him.
Well,
he's a silly.
It's a show that I have to agree. I'm not no longer a Kanye supporter, so it doesn't make a difference.
But I don't understand. So
I've been stopped supporting Kanye. So it wasn't enough.
Did we discuss what he did yet? What did he do?
He wore the White Lives Matter T-shirt
to a fashion show, wasn't it? His fashion show. Yeah. He wore it on.
And then he tripped the black girl.
Stop it.
Between him and Antonio Brown, I don't know who's worse.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
He did.
The truth. Chris, tell me that's not true.
He did. He tripped the black girl.
Which black girl?
Or whoever's walking down that walkway or whatever, and then he moved and tripped her. Y'all didn't see the clip?
No, I ain't seen the clip. You got the clip.
Yeah, I guess.
Let me tell y'all something. I was watching something and it was like, what the hell was it? They was in a multi-purpose room and it was like, it was supposed to be diverse, right? So this guy had I guess it was police matter or whatever. And one of the girls said, you gotta go because that's whatever. He was like, that's something culture. She was like, no. He was like, white is not a culture? She was like, no. White is not a culture. They don't have any culture because they steal everyone else's culture.
You know what? There's just so many different levels to white. Like it's just.
No, white people. We're not talking about from Europe. You know, people.
No, I'm just thinking you got Ireland.
Let's use the right terminology.
They white. They call us black. I'm black. I'm saying I'm black. I don't got no problem saying I'm black.
We're African American.
I'm not African American because I ain't never been to Africa.
You're still African.
I'm trying.
I'm
Rainbow,
black.
you.
I'm American.
Oh, Rainbow, you hilarious.
I'm American with anger. I'm in America with we didn't have no culture. The indigenous people, that's that culture. They was here. They get their day on Monday, y'all.
Oh yeah.
You didn't know. Indigenous people, Native Americans. They're not called Native Americans anymore. They're called indigenous.
I'm over all these.
They're not calling them Indian either because they ain't Indian. That's what the white people that came here called them because they put their asses in India.
Go ahead, Chris.
Nah, the problem I have with Kanye's shirt with the White Lives Matter, I have never seen a white person being stomped out and killed by a cop's foot. Have you?
Nope.
I've never seen a white person.
I've never seen them stomped out. I did see one where a white guy was shot and killed by a cop, and he really didn't. He didn't deserve it. Like, this particular person didn't deserve it. But I have also seen multiple times where white people who deserve to be shot
don't get shot.
Don't get shot.
They be having knives, running at the police and doing everything.
They don't.
All of a sudden, now all the time they know their taser from their gun when it's that.
No, what do you mean? They're running away. They're not even attempting to.
Oh no, I be seeing them.
I was gonna say, did you see the YouTube?
I've seen many a times where they have not even attempted to subdue this person. They just allow them to chase them down, get them away from their car. They get in the car, steal a police car. If that was a person of color, I'm not going to just say black because
they would be dead.
People of color, that person would have got shot in the back like 15 times.
But they just put out a video where a police officer, a lady, pulled over a white guy, and it was just for a ticket or whatever. But he was angry. He started hitting on her and everything. She never put out a taser, a billy club, a gun, a pepper spray, nothing. And he was like mopping on her. But I was watching, I'm like, so if this was a black person, he would have been dead instantaneously, without a thought.
Just in general. In general, like the guy, I don't even remember, Roof, was that his last name? Dylan Roof, the boy who went to the church and shot up the church after he prayed with them for an hour. You sat there for an hour, prayed with these people, and then shot the church up. What do? They take this boy to Burger King.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the what's that cat, the Jeffrey Dahmer story about?
Nope.
They could have been watching it.
The reason why I'm not watching that is because I'm not going to support.
No. I'm just saying,
it's just not shouldn't even have a movie.
I agree with you, but I also want to say that most white crimes, all of them could have been stopped early, but because they were white,
they looked over it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh no, that's his boyfriend. He says he's 18. He's good.
He wouldn't have killed half of the people he killed. When that black lady kept calling and telling him she hearing somebody screaming in the other apartment, she smelled a bad smell. They would not do nothing.
Didn't he get stopped by the cops? He had somebody in the back seat, and they just let his ass go.
That happened, and then they caught him with the little Asian boy that he had outside, and he was like, "That's my boyfriend," and they let him take him right back in the house.
I understand that boyfriend, but he looked like he was homeless. He looked like something was happening to him, and y'all just gonna let this man just take this boy back in the house? He's 14.
That's what I said.
On a side note, what I wish we as a people would stop doing is stop blaming black women when a black man dies. It's a common thing I'm reading all the time that it's the girlfriend, she set him up, or we don't. The body ain't even 12 hours old, and we are already saying that it's the woman's fault.
Just like they did PB&J, right?
That's what
that was crazy. Like, and then it was two other people that been sitting there all day waiting on somebody to ride.
I don't know if you remember, there was one where a black woman broke up with her boyfriend, kicked him out the house. It was a different rapper she had over. She was getting her thing on, and her boyfriend broke in and killed them. And everybody's like, "Yo, she set him up." And I'm like, "What?"
Well, that's just like Mo3. They said the same thing about him. He was at another woman's house and he left there and got his head blew off from somebody that she literally really.
Me personally, I've been set up by women, so I can't agree all the way.
No, women do. I've been
set up by women before, so I can't always fully agree with.
Was they black?
I've never dated any other race.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is
black.
What I'm saying is there's zero evidence. As soon as it happens, we jump to these conclusions, and I'm like, come on. That's all I'm saying. It's just as soon as it happens. Now we find out information, but we don't. We be like Instagram.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I definitely agree with you because I said it that when it happened, I don't believe that his girlfriend set him up. It's just something that happened.
Wrong place,
And then
wrong
when you
time.
found out more and more information, like we discussed last week, you know what I mean? Out of all the Roscoe Chicken and Waffles in LA, he chose the worst one, the worst area one. So because even LA rappers were saying like, yo, we don't go there. Like that place that's set up central. So if they don't go there, why are you over there, homie? So
the only thing I don't understand with that situation is why did they kill him? They got the jewelry. Why?
No, they said he was putting up a fight.
Nah, he put up a fight for the chain.
He put up a fight for the chain, and instead of giving it up, that's how a lot of these people get killed. They instead of just going on,
just give it up.
Let us see another day. You can get another piece of jewelry. Just go work hard if that's what you did to get it. But if you didn't,
first of all,
then somebody's gonna take it any damn way because you took it from somebody anyway.
But not even just that. It's a piece of jewelry, right? And it costs you. It might have cost you.
It's your reputation also. It's your reputation also when your chain gets taken.
Well, don't let me be a rapper.
Now it's
put on social media.
I got that person's chain, and see nowadays, this is the difference. Like I said, with these kids, this affects them. They're not used to their pride automatically digs in. Oh,
but
no,
it wasn't like he was 12, or it wasn't like he was.
I get it, but that's just how they feel. Like Nas done had his chain taken twice. One of them he got back. One of them he didn't. A lot of rappers in our generation got caught for their chain.
Well, a lot of times
it's never been gotten to that point where we had to, get shot or killed for it. Thank God. You know what I mean? That's why I think our rappers live longer than this generation of rappers.
Yeah, LL got robbed.
Yeah, I've seen L get robbed.
You saw it happen?
No, I didn't see it happen.
Oh, I'm about to say.
These rappers be borrowing their jewelry. They be trying to fight to keep it so they won't have to. They gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
But not only that, some of them don't own a lot of that stuff, so they be borrowing stuff.
Anyone can get it. You are not the toughest person on this earth. Everyone gets caught slipping every once in a while.
I ain't getting caught slipping.
Girl, bye.
I'm wearing fake jewelry all day.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna catch me because I ain't got shit to catch. They gonna be mad if they try to rob me because I'll be like, well, what you want?
Well, don't worry about it. I
ain't got nothing to give you.
I no longer wear my chain, so we're good.
Well, they don't snatch chains out here in Cali. They bip cars.
No, y'all just kill our rappers in Cali, so we're not gonna even talk about that. Our Brooklyn rappers and our Philly rappers and everybody else.
Cali. I gotta defend this. Don't do us like that.
Nah, you can't
defend. If you think about it, a lot of the
last
y'all don't come over here. Y'all don't come over here and get killed. We don't kill y'all when y'all come over here. We show love. We might beat y'all up, but we show a lot of love. Other than that,
we might.
Tupac. We got Tupac over here, so he before all of this came out here.
I'm out. Pac lived out here when he got shot.
He got lit here.
When he got shot, he was from here.
They just wanted to shoot his balls off.
Nah, that Pac ain't from there.
They wanted to get his little Tupac.
His mama was in the Black Panthers in Oakland. He's from out this way.
Over there in Cali.
They gotta die.
When he died.
So, he was in Vegas. He was in Vegas. Don't put that on us.
Vegas and Cali are the same place to me.
No, it ain't.
Nevada is not that far from California.
It's not that far, but it's not the same. They ain't even breaded like this.
Man, that's like saying
they ain't nothing like California. Vegas ain't nothing like Cali.
It ain't. Look, it must have been somebody that came from Cali, and they was like, "Oh,
they bunk out there in Vegas." Only thing we go to Vegas for is to gamble. It ain't nothing else to do.
We all know who shot. We all know who shot Pac.
I don't know.
He was from Cali.
Oh, the boy that was in the game.
There you go. I'm gonna say allegedly.
I don't know nothing.
Allegedly.
Who did?
Allegedly, Orlando Anderson is the one that killed Pac.
Who the hell?
And
he dead now too.
He dead too.
So.
That's why we found out everything. Everybody died.
Yeah.
Everybody died. I was about to say everybody dead but Suge. So.
Oh, I ain't even checked the time. Yo, let's run through the sponsors real quick, Rainbow.
Oh shit.
Today's your day.
I think we're just gonna run the commercial. Ah, damn it.
I'm like, oh shit is a sponsor?
So here are the sponsors for the Evening Rush. The Gallery, each and every Tuesday on CaribbeanPowerJames.com. Batman Benny also comes on from 5 to 6 before this. Industry 21 magazine. If you ain't got it, you better get it. Mm-hmm. What's their new IG? I-21 Mag.
I-21 Mag.
Okay. I-21 Mag on IG, y'all. Plush Vodka. You like a nice gluten-free vodka? It's Plush Vodka. They've got original and plum. Woohoo! Oh, they also got a plum cigar. If you like to smoke a cigar.
Nice
a cause, a concern, a Solution Network Inc., our girl CW, community service. You want to do some? She'll help you out.
Don't forget December 17th.
Oh, December 17th is a toy drive. No, not a toy drive. It is not a toy drive. She's giving away toys.
It's a Christmas giveaway. Okay, Christmas giveaway.
Yep.
December 17th.
There's gonna be a pop-up. There's gonna be performances by one and only Quasia.
Boom.
I hate myself so much. Commodities Cosmetics. If you looking to spruce yourself up, ladies, Commodities Cosmetics. Envious Creations. You want it? She got it. Envious Creations. Nah, that girl, everything. You need a cup, a plate, treats, a decor. She got you. Shirts, whatever. Who else? Martine Felton, girl. If you need somebody to tell you quit your job, no, I'm joking. If you need a tarot reading, you need a life coach, you need some good books to read because she's an author, MartineFelton.com. Yeah. And those are the sponsors for the Evening Rush.
All right. So, yo, we're going to go straight into the topic of the day. It's Battle of the Sexes. Us good, nice, wholesome, clean, married, happily married men versus these women.
We're not married. Or oops.
Wait a minute now.
By choice. Thank you.
Time out. If I lived in another state, I have a common law. Don't play with me.
I'm just looking at domestic partnership in my life, nothing too serious.
So, the topic of the day is, does anyone win when someone cheats? I'm going to say the women can start today and have a sip.
Ladies first.
You want to do ladies first? Nah, I don't want to be first. I want to hear the bullshit that's going to come out your mouth.
Yeah, let us respond to y'all.
No.
Ladies first. Go ahead.
Ladies first.
So, you know what? We'll even, since Mila's the guest, we'll let Mila say it. Does anyone win when someone cheats?
Well, I would say yes and no, depending on if it was something for revenge and it was intended and you just did it to be real hateful and spiteful, then I feel like the person who's dishing it out wins. But I mean, if you just cheating because you just want to get your little dick wet or your little coochie wet because you just that type of you too fidgety and can't sit down, then I feel like you lose because you allowing your the physical to take over instead of letting your emotional drive, let your heart and your emotions lead the way. You allow your physical to, spearhead. So, you can definitely lose that way. But if it's intentional, then, I don't know. I feel like you win all the way around because your intentions was to do it anyway. It was like, But
wait, I gotta ask a question with that. If you intentionally do it, do you tell?
I would. I definitely would. I definitely feel like you deserve to know. I mean, if it's intentional, why not tell? Why hide it? There's no point. Somebody got a police scanner in their house.
Some snitching going on.
What the fuck was that?
The police scanner.
That's police.
We being watched by the. We being watched
going on.
I got a warrant. I gotta go, y'all. No, I'm joking. I ain't got no damn warrant.
Probation.
I ain't got no warrants.
Chris, I'm gonna let you rebut to her
rebuttal. It's rebuttal.
Well, being there's no real like I don't know, like do you mean if you get caught cheating or if you're not caught cheating and you're cheating, or what do you mean? What, like there's no real.
If me and you was in a relationship and I
like, do you get caught? Like, are you meaning if we get caught?
If you get caught, then somebody's losing because you know when you're cheating, sneaking and cheating, you don't intend for the person to find out. But if you just out and be like, well, I really don't care, I'm over it. Some people cheat to get rid of people.
Well, that's only women, by the way. But
no.
That is not true.
Sometimes it's a message. Sometimes if you're not taking care at home,
it's a message.
You're not hearing the other side.
Wait, Chris. Wait, hold.
No, I agree with that.
Preach, Don. What do you mean preach? He's saying he's not saying male or female. You talking about preach because you think he on.
I'm just agreeing with what.
Yo, Rainbow, can I have my time back? What I do to you, Rainbow?
I'm giving you your time.
What I do, Rainbow? What I do?
It's not you. It's Don that I'm getting at. Not you, Chris. Go ahead.
I can talk offline, private chat. So sometimes the most challenging thing in a relationship is maintaining communication. It could be work, it could be kids, it could be so one person could feel one way, another person could be feeling another way, and yet the two people don't communicate. So it's easier to let outside forces, and that's why this ain't a male or female thing. Sometimes it's just life. You know, sometimes like when you marry, I don't know about you, Don, been married, going on 15 years or whatever, and some new thing starts complimenting you and you start feeling like your old young self. And the same thing for women. Sometimes you get this nice young dude, look like he holding something and he's looking at you like, and you start thinking about risking the biscuit. You know, but at the end of the day,
them the ones that get you in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Because
women out here acting like August Alsina.
I'm cool.
Yeah, you get used and they get thrown out. But at the end of the day, what are you building with your relationship? What are you building with your commitment? And for me, 9 times out of 10, the cheating has nothing to do with the other person. It's really about the person who's cheating.
That's
you know what's the purpose? What are you dealing with that you can't be straightforward, or what are you hiding? And to me, it's just like, hey, you could work on your relationship, or you could have all these meaningless things and get nowhere.
Well, once again, remember, it's always women that cheat more than men anyway. So
right, but at the same time, as a man. Do we necessarily make our women feel the way they're supposed to feel to be with us?
No.
You know, do we do everything?
No. Y'all talk. Black men talk to black women differently. They talk like I've seen black men. With
first of all, that's
races.
Not true. That could be true, but women downgrade men more than
I ain't saying we don't, because a lot of these dudes out here is bums.
See?
I ain't saying y'all bums, but it's a lot of dudes out here that live off women. It's a lot of dudes that live off women. I wouldn't let one live off me, but they do it.
But I'm saying you're in a relationship with a man, and you know you got to downgrade him. Every 5 minutes, y'all get into an argument. He ain't shit. He this.
I don't do that.
He ain't got no job.
I don't even mess with that kind of man. If I got to talk to you like that, I don't want you. Period.
I'm not out here. I'm not out here.
I don't like to talk to men.
I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship with somewhere where I feel I have to degrade them. So it's just not gonna. Even if my man doesn't have much, I don't feel like I would need to have, to be in a relationship with him to degrade him.
Disrespect him. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to
maybe
do
if he doesn't have a job. All right. Well then take care of home.
You gotta motivate a black man or any man too. You gotta be a motivator too.
Everybody gotta motivate. Black men don't have motivation.
I
Are you saying us
disagree.
black men don't have motivation?
No, I'm not saying y'all don't got motivation. I was just saying when she said if they not working, I said that mean you got motivation.
Right.
I wasn't saying like they just no.
No, what I'm trying to say
I
is,
was saying when she said if they ain't working, then you. I'm like shit. You motivate.
So these are reasons why you cheat. Go ahead. I want to know.
No. What I'm trying to say is, if your man doesn't have a job, God forbid something happened, maybe he can't work, maybe he just recently lost his job and is looking for a job, right?
Yo,
I don't cheat because he ain't got no job.
And I'm not just going to say it's a black man, black woman thing. This is people in general, right? So if you are the type of you're the type of woman that, oh, well, now your man can't provide for you like he was providing for you before, you just going to up and leave him, then you're not a good woman.
No, you're not.
Is fans only cheating?
Depends on what you're doing on your.
What you doing on there? On your? I was about to say what you doing on your OnlyFans.
You getting money though.
It's still, if you and your partner not doing it together, it's cheating. If y'all not doing it together, then it's technically cheating.
No.
Y'all sound like you're cleaning up. You're doing cleanup versus admitting to the fact that
no. But wait, Chris is out here asking for the man.
Some of the
if
reasons,
the man is doing OnlyFans, not if the
woman
why
is doing
OnlyFans.
I didn't. I said if you're doing fans only, is that cheating? I never said man.
Whatever. You talking about
there's a lot more men out here on OnlyFans than women too.
Do you have proof?
Because y'all want to compare notes about who doing more than what.
Do you have proof for that?
Yeah, exactly. I never been on there. Can you tell me about it?
Me neither. So
let me tell you something. OnlyFans.
I haven't been on there. I just know.
How you know?
Because I know people who have been on OnlyFans.
But when people say, "Oh, I got an OnlyFans," people think it's always a sexual thing. No, some people got OnlyFans where they cook, where they show feet pictures.
I was going to say some people like.
Yo, I was trying to do that. How much you think I get for my feet?
Let us see them.
I don't like feet, so
let me see them. I like feet. Put them on the screen. Let me see.
You get nothing for me because I don't like feet.
So to ask this question is: so do you feel that emotional cheating, because that's what women do the most, is those are reasons that emotional cheating?
That's not true.
What y'all women do the most?
Shut up.
Y'all are emotional cheaters. Yes,
just go on with the extra question and stop ad-libbing.
Does you feel like because of y'all emotional cheating that y'all won in that cheating battle that y'all have?
Huh?
I don't want to have a cheating battle. If we gotta sit out here and battle through the cheating.
See, y'all, okay, let me rephrase it like this. See, women say they're emotional cheaters versus men. Y'all say we're just physical cheaters.
I don't say that.
I don't say that.
I don't think that.
I think men get emotional with other women. No, that's not true because men get emotional with women too. Because I done mess with dudes that's cheated on they woman with me, and they will be all up into the shit, like way hard. So,
do you believe that they're way into it, or do you believe that maybe that
I don't need
they're
nobody
telling you what you want to need?
I don't need nobody to tell me. Hey, I'm the player in this situation. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing.
Men don't have to be out here trying to. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to say that because there are some women that want a man to tell them what they want to hear. I don't want you to tell me.
I don't want you to tell me what I want to hear
because I actually want to know the truth because I really don't give a fuck.
I just about to say I can handle the truth and I don't care. My daddy taught me to when you look in the mirror, you see yourself.
See, that's the problem.
Be a reflection. What?
I would rather you. I would rather you be like, well,
I don't care.
We got a sexual.
You don't care. I don't care if you're cheating. Just tell me. But as soon as we tell you,
I didn't say that.
Wait.
That wasn't the word that came out my mouth.
First of all, I don't think anybody really wants to know. Period. I'll be honest with you. That's on both sides. I don't think anybody wants to know.
I'm talking about how men, right? How men like if you get into a relationship with somebody. Y'all not really serious at the moment. But men think a lot of women want you to be like, oh, babe, I want to be with you.
Some women don't be tripping. I don't care.
Sex and sex only. So I don't
I'm down. I'll be cool. No, would it really be, sis? Sis, what did we
This sounds far from the truth, but go ahead.
If we're in a relationship where me and you are supposed to be monogamous, and I find out that you cheating on me, of course I can. Of course I can. Now, if it's just some random, if it's just a nigga that I'm just sleeping with and we ain't really chilling like that, I could give two shit. I could give two shit.
Yo, Don, all I know is when them O's be flowing, all of a sudden the dude be in a relationship he don't even know he in.
Nah.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't know what kind of psycho woman y'all done got involved with.
Yeah.
I'm not
when you hit that magic spot,
women out there that are like that. And they will make a man think that they think shit in their mind that ain't actually happening.
Why is it always
men out there that like that? Because I had this one guy tell me, he was like, you ain't got to be my girl. No, he said, I ain't got to be your man, but I just want you to know that you my girl. I said, what type of bullshit is that?
I mean, he had his eye on you, but you didn't have yours on him.
That means that if I don't want to claim him, I don't
that
have
was cool.
to. But he's out here saying,
once again, this is where we all differ in thoughts, because I believe that more women are stalkers than men. So
I got somebody stalking me on Snapchat through photos.
This is also true.
That's not true.
Google it, and you will get the stats.
I just know what
more women stalkers than there is men stalkers.
You know what it is, Don?
To me,
there's like 5 women to every one dude. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Who's killing them? Men are killing more women on all over the internet and on the news right now, and it be relationships where dudes is killing the woman, the kids, and everything else. So y'all are crazy ones. Soon as she decides she want to move on and don't want to be with you, your mama ain't. Wait a minute. A lot of these parents
once you done did that emotional cheating.
Rejection. It's a part of life.
No. Once you did that emotional cheating, after we've been in a relationship for over 1 million years, and then you wonder why we act crazy. Because you did that emotional cheating, it's something thing in the brain right here that.
Let me tell you something. Everybody
women just don't wake up in the morning and go cheat though. It's something that the person that you're with did. I'm telling you, I ain't never cheated on no man ever just to do it.
Was it because he didn't give you enough time?
And I feel like I just want to cheat.
No, because
it's because, like I said, the majority of what I read was women cheat because men didn't give them enough time.
That's all. And
they felt lonely. They felt lonely.
What's wrong with that? Well,
that was the reason why
your 2 days a week and be good with that, huh?
No, meaning if I'm working 7 days a week, and the time that I can spend with you, I spend with you. And you listen, does that give you reason to go on social media and find someone else?
The time that you spend, is it quality time?
That's what I'm about to say. You need to reverse that, because if a woman told you that, you would not like the way that sound though. If a woman told a man that, y'all would like that.
In a room with someone, just because y'all looking at each other doesn't mean that y'all are
sitting on the couch looking at some Jeffrey Dahmer series. That ain't spending time.
Wow. Are you trying to come at Chris?
You can learn some new dishes. You can learn some new dishes watching that Dahmer joint.
You are fucking crazy.
He had a good liver blade.
I'm just messing with you.
No, absolutely not. First of all, that man was crazy because he was out here having sex with the dead bodies. So no.
No, he didn't have sex with the dead body. He was eating them.
He was eating.
No, he did. He had sex with the dead bodies.
No. He had sex when they were alive. When they were drugged. He
had sex with them when they were drugged, not when he killed them.
Either way, he was crazy.
He wanted their heart. He wanted. That's all the woman wanted is your heart.
That's where they got value meal from. Jeffrey Dahmer is the first value meal.
Done.
I just want to say, while y'all mention his name, it's going to be a whole bunch of them for Halloween running around. I can see it.
So back to the topic.
No one wins when they cheat. I'm gonna go with that. That's my.
I disagree.
I'm gonna say some people do win.
You said what?
I think women win majority of the time.
Okay, why? Because you say that?
Because anytime y'all cheat on us, majority of the time y'all cheat on us, we take you back. Majority of the time,
y'all take us back?
That's not true. That is not true.
Yeah.
We is hoes, we is sluts, we is.
Yeah, we call you all those names.
No. Y'all don't take us back. Y'all slowly take us back. We slowly become the bottom bit, the other bitch. When y'all take us back.
We'll call you all those types of names, but majority of the time,
then men take women back.
Thank you.
We put up with
we
more.
Take y'all back hella fast. But yes, that's not true.
Like
I don't know. I felt my man Will Smith. He took his lady back. You know what I'm saying?
They was not together.
He was doing that together with her. He probably was sleeping. Oh, let me shut up.
Yeah,
They was not together. She had
allegedly, because I don't want no smoke with nobody.
He told her. I'm fucking done with you, bitch. So she said, "Oh, you're done with me, motherfucker." Okay.
But let's be clear. He didn't tell her to go have sex with her son's
She
friend.
a Virgo.
Yeah.
He didn't have to tell her nothing. She just intellectually felt that that's what he wanted her to do. I'm a Virgo. We feel the vibe. The vibe was already there. The vibe was there. He set the tone for that.
My son's friend.
She said he was sexy. Whatever.
You couldn't find any random dude in the world that goes sleep with your son's friend.
Yep.
I would say it's kind of fine though.
She shouldn't have slept with him because he don't know how to keep his mouth shut.
And this is why Tory named.
I don't know. If I was him, I'll be talking too.
I was about to say, what did he do wrong? Y'all, everybody mad at him, but she, look at her. She started a lot of this shit.
He's a homewrecker.
She's the homewrecker because she had the husband. No, he not.
Nobody would.
I hate when people.
I don't know why y'all even arguing over this. There was no home wrecking. Everyone, it was consensual with everybody. He was old enough to get. He was old enough to get it. There was nobody in the wrong in this goddamn instance. No one was in the wrong because Paul and Will were not together.
Who won in that situation? Jada.
Yep.
How do you say she won?
Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb?
How did she win?
She didn't win because everybody out here. Neither one of them won because everybody out here.
Will's looking crazy.
How much of a hoe she is. They said third, and they say Will is weak. And nobody won.
No, she won. She got a red table out of that.
Not out of that.
Ben had that. They been had that.
She had that. No, she actually didn't.
He wasn't. He was not the first person.
No, he was not. They had before. No, they did have it.
They had Red Table Talk, but it got popular after.
I just said that it got popular after that, but they had.
I really believe she told August, "Go ahead, tell everybody. I don't care."
I agree too.
He a Virgo too, so he probably just didn't give a damn after a while. I think he only could do so much to him.
Now, what happens was he wanted. He was like, "Nah, bitch, you don't want to come back here. You went back to that nigga. You don't want me no more."
No, he released the album. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like she got the red table. He released the album. They both won.
Yeah,
Will lost. Will lost.
Yeah, Will had to smack Chris Rock.
That's when he took his frustrations out on.
August was on. He thought Chris Rock was August.
Yeah. So there's always a winner and a loser in cheating. Bottom line, there's always a winner and a loser. But majority of the time, it's women that win.
But who says that? I want to ask because y'all two married. So I don't know. I'm just asking because I want to know. Why is it the person? So if you're married and you step off and cheat on your significant other, why is the person that you done went off and cheated with the home wrecker? You the home wrecker. You the one knew you had a wife or a husband.
And all actually, it would be the woman's fault.
No,
the majority of the time it's the woman's fault.
Their spouse is the home wrecker. I can't wreck your home unless you allow me in that motherfucker to wreck it. You knew you had a wife. You know you got a family. I can't wreck shit unless you allow
nobody,
me to do it.
Like I said, you
am I right?
The time when men are vulnerable because of a situation going on in their house.
Wait,
tell me then. Y'all,
you're supposed to be my friend, somebody that I can confide in and talk to.
Oh my god! But you know your face looks.
You're like, you know what? Let me get the head. Let me just help you that way, and then it goes further.
Wait. So
why did you pull it out for that to even happen?
Nah, he's
once
talking
again,
about this.
I was at a vulnerable state. Not me per se. I'm not talking about me.
Dawn is saying that this would happen if this is some woman that you know, right? But what happens when the other woman is just some woman that you met on the street? Did she come up to you or you went up to her? You more likely the man came up to her.
No. Once again,
like,
it's at a vulnerable state. It's at a vulnerable state when he's going through.
What is the vulnerable
state? His
wife
is going through changes.
We're gonna lay on your wife's lap and work it out. Don't flirt back.
I mean, you don't think that's being done? You don't think that's being done? Majority of the time, that's what's being done. We're trying to work on our issues, and then a woman come through the, because y'all bit the apple and started.
Exactly. They bit the apple
and started this problem.
God did not tell us. He told y'all, and y'all didn't relay the damn message. So don't come to us.
We did relay the message.
You need to reread your Bible, Rainbow.
Thank you. Genesis.
Not the only
read Genesis.
He told y'all, not us. Y'all supposed
to
that's
not what it says in the Bible.
Y'all fell for it, and y'all mad at us because we was player enough to get y'all to do something that he told y'all not to do.
No. Once you saw us, you was like, "Oh, I see the penis. I see your chest. Ooh.
But
maybe you should try this too."
No one even knew that.
No.
What? We all would have been.
You're not gonna interpret my guy's word like that. You're not gonna. No.
Make me think that she was just some lustful asshole. You're not gonna do that.
Oh wait. And let's not forget, he took us from y'all ribs, so we was already hoe like coming out of y'all, and we hoes. We got it from y'all. We came from the rib, baby. Yes, he did. Go read the beginning of the Bible.
Hold on. You did come from our ribs
because of you.
But you let a snake talk you into doing that. Not
exactly.
Us. You let somebody come in between. That's how it started the cheating. Because you, as the woman, let someone come in between this happy home. You got emotional.
Emotional? I was hungry.
Where's the bomb?
I was say I wanted to.
Come on, Chris.
My stomach was
they don't want me to preach.
What you talking
about?
They don't
want me to preach
today. My stomach was catching my back. He don't know what he's talking about. I needed some fruit.
Yeah, the snake told you to get it.
I think you heard ribs.
That's what we was eating.
I was like, give me that banana.
The snake told you something. You said okay. Next thing.
But when he talked to us, and then we came to y'all should have been strong enough to say no. That's why I say y'all weak.
You were
because y'all all we got to do is whisper in your ear and say,
I trusted you.
But you was God's most trusted servant, not me. You was the man, and you decided to listen to me.
God put you with me, so I'm trusting you.
But
he put you there to lead. So if I tell you some misinformation, you're supposed to tell me no.
What people be saying women will put on this earth for was for procreation, because that's what people be thinking. So what God put us here for is to have sex.
For companionship. We were put here for companionship, but because you ate the apple, then we was there for.
So how was we supposed to make another species? We was always put here for reproduction. That's why he gave us the organs he did.
Once again, that wasn't God's plan at the beginning.
That was God's plan.
If it was his plan,
he gave us the uterus.
If it was his plan, then we would have. Once again, that would have been what he said. We would have always had. We would have always been making babies. He said, Adam, this is somebody for you to have companionship with. So you didn't want to feed because he felt lonely. I felt lonely. And I needed companionship. So he gave me my rib.
That's not why he gave you.
And your little rib had a little cheating and a little deceit in it.
To your male.
Whoa. What did you say?
I said I said y'all little rib had a little cheating and a little deceit inside of it, and y'all passed it over to us.
That came from the woman and her heart.
What happens is
your rib bone is connected to your heart.
We were always going to be made because there is always a male and a female of every species.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. Today we got male, female.
Let's not talk about it. Hey, you better leave leave the alphabets alone. I'm a part of them sometime, but just leave the alphabet community alone.
No, there are two sexes, right? There are two sexes. There are male and female. It's just that some people feel that they were assigned the wrong gender at birth. That's all. They never said that.
I will not get into this conversation.
That's all.
Ray don't know a lot about this.
I refuse to get in this conversation.
Assigned a gender at all, and that's okay.
What I'm gonna say is, end of the day, because the time is looking bleak at this point.
We got to do this again. This is funny.
All I'm
What
gonna say is
happens
this.
is I don't feel that nobody is winning in when people cheat. I don't feel.
Yeah, I don't. I agree. I don't. You know, I feel like working on a relationship and building a family is what everybody should be striving for. But I can't speak for everybody. And I just think that growing up as under a single parent, you know, it was cool to have multiple girlfriends and do all that until you have to manage them, and then you're like, whoa,
this shit's stressful.
Yeah, like I don't. You know, I like the dessert, but I don't like the meal. You know what I'm saying?
Even for women, it's stressful too. Don't think that we be over here just chilling. To have more than one dude.
Oh God, men are stressful. Y'all are not easy.
Let's just blame it all on the man. Life would be easy if you just blame everything on the man.
No, we need y'all, so we ain't trying to get rid. I mean, I do.
No,
I don't know about the rest of
you. That's the thing. We need y'all. Would you?
I'm not trying to blame nothing. I'm not trying to blame everything.
I'm gonna get you, Chris.
What I'm trying to say is even if you are talking to multiple people, right? Male or female, there is always going to be somebody, even if you let motherfuckers know, like, I'm not just talking to you, there's still gonna be one motherfucker that's gonna be like, nah, I'm not having that. Male or female. Because there's always a crazy motherfucker out here amongst whatever's going on.
I agree.
And I always tend to find that crazy motherfucker, and I don't have to be talking to nobody else. It's just that me and you, not now, but when I was younger, me and you, we have a little thing going on, but it's nothing serious. Bitch, who said?
Exactly.
Who said that?
And a man feel the same way.
Yeah, it happens to us too.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but men always assume that it's the woman that's gonna be like, oh, well, I want to be with you. I am the type of bitch that be like, you ready to go home?
You could not spend the night at my house if we ain't in a relationship.
So you got.
I'm not fucking going nowhere with you in your car if we're not in a relationship. I'm hella anal. Like, it's just certain shit you can't do no more with me anyway. And you gotta set a tone. Don't call me after a certain hour. Like,
fuck all that. We ain't gotta be in a relationship. If I'm too tired or too drunk to go anywhere, I'm definitely staying.
You gotta get your shit the fuck out of here.
We'll get you a roll-up mattress.
Nah, I'm not even gonna say that because I wouldn't mind somebody, but no, people is just weird. Like, people just, if I don't know you well enough, I'm not getting in your car. I'm gonna drive myself.
I drive myself everywhere.
I will drive myself because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna get in my own shit and go. And I don't know if you trying to kidnap or whatever the fuck it is that you trying to do.
What age did you become that? Because I'm sure it wasn't like that when you were like 20.
When I was like that at 20.
Yo.
I was, because I had a baby. My baby daddy didn't allow certain things. Like, you couldn't even call my house after 10 o'clock. Like, he felt like that's inappropriate. Like, seriously though. Like, but then you know what? I grew up in London.
The reason why I'm saying time out.
Because you said your baby daddy, why would the other man be calling your house?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're trying to figure out.
Because he had bitches. You got bitches, I got niggas. Like, what you mean?
If you got bitches,
I got
no one living together?
No, we didn't live together.
So how can he tell you who calls your house?
You must not be from Cali. That's how they roll out here. I mean, they be, hey, woo, 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 and then woo, woo, woo. They smooth as fuck, but they don't be wanting they females out here rolling around with other niggas. That's like being a blood.
You know what? You're gonna make me rewatch Baby Boy just for that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
I don't know no dudes that act like Jody. I don't know no dudes that act like Jody. No. I'm gonna need you to go watch like Boys in the Hood or something. Don't watch Baby Boy. That's a bad representation of Cali. I need NWA. What's it called? I'm gonna need you to come in that area. And so you can see how our dudes really are. I mean, they chill, but it's disrespectful depending. Like, say, if you messing with somebody like, I'm from Oakland, and we got the North, the East, and the West. Like, 9 times out of 10, everybody kind of know each other. So it's like kind of disrespectful at some point to kind of be messing with a dude from over here and over there. You know what I'm saying? Cause like
That's anywhere.
no, some niggas
Motherfuckers don't care.
some dudes don't care. You do got dudes that don't care, but like out here, like it's just the respect shit. Like
They ain't
it's
no
just a
respect factor
respect
here in New
shit.
York. Niggas don't
Like if
respect
you know I got
nobody.
funk with niggas from one set, don't be over there messing with them like that. But then you do
Oh,
got you got some
you know,
niggas that
our
are
people
sending they
here in New York.
females over there to do it. You got people in
No,
other
they don't care
places
here in
that
New York. They don't give a shit in New York. I'm telling you, they don't care. They don't fucking
I
care.
believe you.
It could be your best friend.
And they're fucking yeah.
That's what they be
That's
out
the
here
problem.
doing.
That's it. But you know who does that? It's the woman.
Men do that shit too. Don't
Y'all mess.
don't-
Wait till
Women
your
start.
homeboy go to jail. Y'all be the first ones at they broad door. Don't do that. Don't act like it
Yo,
be.
we gotta look out
Oh
for the
no,
homie.
Y'all like,
We gotta look out for the homie.
Chris, shut up. You shit. We gotta look out for the home. Make sure ain't nobody else hitting this woman because I'm hitting her.
Yeah,
he is too much. Gotta look out for the homie.
Nah, it'd be y'all. Y'all always want to sleep with some dude's best friend when y'all get mad. I don't understand.
What happens is, what you realize when you got with your man, you see his friend, you like, fuck, I picked the wrong one. God damn it.
So then you go have that conversation. Like if you decide to go bump the other one, you got to talk and make sure that y'all got to understand
His
the
friend,
person is cool. You just ain't supposed to go do it.
He looked like he
But
looked
then
like
y'all
he
mad when
cold.
we sleep with your sister.
You know, I would never. That is not me. That is not me.
Hey, you can have her if you think it's that serious. Please take
I'm
her.
out here talking shit because I would never sleep with my man.
I would never sleep with my sister's boyfriend. I don't even like none of my sister's boyfriends.
Yeah, that be the ones that's the ones that really be smashing. To be honest,
me and my sister are 12 years apart. Even if her man was a little older than her,
I don't
he's
even
still
like
too young for me.
I don't like your boyfriend.
I have none of my friends. None of my friends do that they ever dated. I've never ever looked at them
you didn't like me,
maybe
right?
one person.
Yeah,
I will not lie.
Remember, she didn't like me.
Let me tell you something.
That's the one that's
most of the people that I
low.
hang out with, none of us have the same taste, right? First of all, that's one. Second of all, I don't even look if that is my best friend. Like my best friend's man, that's my brother.
Nothing more,
I'm
nothing less.
I'm like my brother.
Right.
Like
so it's because you have some type of moral.
I have morals. I have respect. And I don't like him. I would not like him like that anyway.
Once again, you can't say every woman.
No.
All women are different.
I know people who sleep with their best friend's husband. Yes, absolutely.
I would never sleep with none of my friends' dudes. But
never.
I mean, I have been guilty of messing with a few dudes that I probably shouldn't have messed with, but that's all water up under the bridge.
Isn't it? If it ain't his friend, it's his cousin. Yo, Chris, how do you
want to go out tonight? I would never mess with a cousin or a friend.
How do you want to go out tonight?
Nah, I just think, when anybody cheating is wrong for the family. If you're building a family, you got to stay focused and don't let these outside interferences come into your relationship and break up your household. But sometimes cheating also may wake up issues that need to be dealt with and can make a relationship stronger. You could rebound, you could rebuild. So it depends on the situation.
So he's saying sometimes you might need to cheat. I don't get that. Okay, go ahead.
That's not what I said.
That's not what he said.
That's not what I said.
What he
said was very correct.
Sound like it, Rainbow. I think we heard the same thing. I heard it.
No, I said things you could take a negative and create a positive.
Okay.
And it's and I didn't say a sex either. See, Rainbow.
I didn't say anything about a sex. I said sometimes I didn't say it specifically had to be the man cheating or the woman cheating. I just said sounds like you saying cheating could be something you could do. That's all I said.
I don't know. I don't know. If you're in year 10 of your relationship or your marriage or whatever, and that happens to come about, maybe some changes will happen.
How about not cheating? Let's just go get into a swingers club and then I'll watch you do it.
But that's what. But that might
open. A sharer.
But it might open that up. It might open that conversation up.
I'm down for swinging if we got to do that in order to get the shit. I mean, come on. That's what's wrong with a lot of people too in relationships. they partner be into a lot of other shit that they not into, and that's when the
That
sneaky
means that's
shit
not
get
the
to
partner
coming
for
up.
you.
I mean, because most people think they can talk and prime a person into being the way they need them to be, and eventually they see that person not gonna budge, and so that's when the cheating start coming, because you find somebody that want to do the same fuck shit that you want to do, and it's so fun to you that you can't take it.
Who here has been with a significant other for over 10 years?
Now,
how much weight do you put on sex after 10 years compared to after 2 or 3 years?
I put the same weight on.
I'm about to say the same.
Now, hold on. No. Time out.
Depending on the person.
Listen, let me say it like this. If if my partner does not have the same sex drive as I have, that's one thing. But end of the day, I still have the same sex drive I have. So it's about their sex drive and my sex drive.
But people's sex
drive. No,
that's
not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the drive.
He's not talking about
the sex drive. You with this person for over a decade. The same person for over a decade, right? Mm-hmm. You love them, but and you're still in love with them, but it's not the same as year 2 or 3.
I would go lean more towards 5 or 6.
To what?
5 or 6.
He's saying, sex-wise,
I go 5, 6.
What are you talking about?
Because if you, for example, because I've been in counseling, so at year 7, at year 7 is where most
Does that
of
happen
your
every 7 years though? So if you have,
I believe that is true. I believe that is true because I've read it in multiple books. That was that
you're not getting Chris's question though. Go ahead.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. Year 7. See, I started this back up, but all I said was how you going out. But he's between them two. Year 7 is when most of your now know each other to a point where it's like the representative is gone. So you're really dealing now. You're actually dealing with each other. So that's the difference. So that's why I say year 5, 6.
But what I'm saying,
where the sex is now okay. Damn, it's the same person.
No, what he's trying to say, how much weight do you put on? Like I'm saying, okay, well, we gotta have sex 3 and 4 times a week. That's
okay. So once again, that goes to drive.
Y'all might only have sex once or twice a week.
But not only that, you've experienced it over 1,000 times.
It depends.
By the time
it depends on that person. No, it depends on that person. Once again. I'm good. Like let's keep going.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's
not what I'm saying, man. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying to you, in every relationship, when you get to year 10 and whatever, and you've been with this person and experienced the passion and love and everything for over about hundreds or thousands of times by the time you get. And what I'm saying to you, the level of importance or significance, I'm not saying it's not important, but I'm just saying the relationship evolves to something else.
It's not built just off of sex, is what he's trying to say.
But in year 2 or 3 or 4,
sex is a very high priority.
Exactly.
It's still gonna be a priority to me. I don't give a
damn. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying for me.
I'm saying
no, he's not saying it's not important or it's not a priority. He's just trying to say there are other things that come before
to worry
sex.
About. Yeah, there's other things.
There are other things that come before sex.
That
didn't come before sex in years 2 and 3.
I'm going someplace
because you got kids.
Even if you don't have kids,
okay,
you developed something with someone that lasted over 10 years. So when we're talking about cheating and the damage or whatever have you, you have to take into account what you built for those 10 years.
I see you on the check-in.
And so that's what I'm saying. It's like, is it that high where something happens and somebody's going to leave and walk away from 10 plus years? You know, it could be, but it's always much more. Much more than that.
Tia just got getting divorced. She's been with her for 14, so I don't know. That shit can break you.
No, I'm saying it's much.
Tia.
Yo,
her and her husband been together for 14 years, and shit, he cheated on her, and
that's what I'm saying.
Done.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Like, sometimes
I get what you're saying. There is other things now that are more important than sex. But with certain people, like me, I believe 80% of a relationship is sex.
You better give it up.
You got 9 kids, bro. I see you. I see you.
A lot of people don't feel that way.
Me too. I'm like,
a lot of people
that's
don't
gonna be
like
very
that.
important.
I don't feel that way.
I don't feel that way either.
Feel like, yo, 30% or 20% of my relationship should.
They just like holding hands.
So it depends on the person.
That's not what I'm saying. It's just that there are. I personally don't feel that 80% of my relationship with someone is sex, because we've been together for 18 years.
Okay.
Damn.
So if everything was built about sex,
I can't take y'all no more.
But see, once again, that depends on the person. It doesn't depend.
I'm pretty sure he thinks
might not.
80% should be a fucking.
No, he might say,
some people are just nymphos, y'all. Just put it like that.
Thank you.
Be honest.
That's where I'm going with it.
That's all it is.
But you have so many other things in a relationship. How the fuck should be 80% of your relationship be sex?
Because I'm a nympho and I need it.
I get that, but there's more than 20%.
Little do you know, it's a lot more people out here that's like me and Don than you know.
No, but you're not understanding. But my point is,
your point is that
it's the same person for 10 straight years.
Okay.
11 years does not feel like year 2. I don't care what kind of nympho you are. You established, and I'm not saying it's a bad or good, it's just the level of relationship is different. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. Shout out to my bro Big Nick. This is the one thing he told me the day I got married. He said, "Yo, the way you stay married long is treat that person like day one. When you fell in love day one, if you had that same love since day one, your relationship should last and should survive through different times."
My relationship didn't start with sex.
See,
really,
that's
Rainbow?
different.
No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say something. I didn't. Chris took it, and I'm letting him have that one. Like, I was on my way. He beat me to it. So, I mean, I'm glad he did.
That's the difference. That's what I say. It's different with each person. My relationship didn't start with sex. I think I actually didn't want to have sex. I actually told her, yo, listen, we're going to wait 3 months.
Where's she at now?
I ain't saying I waited that long.
No, I'm in the studio right now. So
I didn't wait that long, but
but I actually wanted to.
It was about a weekend, Rainbow.
I wanted to build a friendship and a relationship before I was just, you gonna give me some.
And I agree with you. And I was the same way.
But what if you messing somebody you already been friends with? Then how does that work?
Nah, then we good to go.
Then we good to go, huh?
But you have already established a relationship.
Listen, let's keep it real. Before I got married, what was the rule? Day one. Like, I'm not. We go on a date. I'm smashing. For day one, once we decide, yo, listen, this is what we're smashing. There's no wait 3, 4, 5 days. What are we waiting that long for? I gotta know what I'm dealing with.
Hello.
Nope, wasn't
he? Gotta try his new ride out.
Look, I don't know. First of all,
you ain't gonna go buy no
once
car.
Again, like I said, this is before I got married.
But this was 20 years. So 20 years ago, because that me and my boyfriend got together when I was about to turn 21. 19 years ago.
Yeah, that's when I graduated junior high school.
When y'all getting married?
We were supposed to get married beginning of COVID, but that didn't happen. Because COVID happened. And a bunch of other shit happened. But shit happened. But what I'm trying to say is 20 years. We've been together for almost 20 years. Our relationship may have one time been like, Now it's like, my nigga, you old, I'm old, I got a bad hip. If it's
Hell
gonna happen,
no, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
You gotta turn me on my side.
Oh no! Oh no!
She gives
Nigga.
rules. You see, you hear that shit? Like,
Oh
she gives
no! Oh
rules
no!
to
If
her
I gotta
sexual
be,
position.
hey, if I gotta make it to the ER after my session, we getting down. Ain't no, my hip hurt, my back hurt, my side. Turn me on my.
That's good, girl. That's good for you.
I'm
okay,
older than
when
you
you've been with
too.
this same person for 19 years,
Well, you gotta teach him some new moves.
They
But see,
know you,
once again,
and
this is
I know
where
him, and he know me,
Just
and
go,
we know each other.
And
just go
Rainbow,
on
what
your
I'm
side.
trying to
where,
say
you
is,
know,
when somebody cheats and you built all that equity, it's not a clear-cut answer.
You just know you're not just leaving. Let me tell you something. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I find out he cheating on me now, I'm out. Because we've already had we have already gone through stuff, right?
Yeah.
And we sat down and we had that conversation and we worked our shit out. But if I find out he's cheating now, that means our conversation and our talk you disregarded it, and it just didn't mean anything.
It's not that he disregarded it. It's just that maybe there was, something that
have another talk
with that conversation.
Have me another talk. Sit down and talk to me.
So all I know is complicated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, relationships is complicated.
People shouldn't cheat.
Yeah.
Relationships.
But he's trying to say, if you're in a relationship, in a long-term relationship with somebody, it is harder for you to just get up and go. You know what?
It's hard for people to get up and go after 1 year or 2 years, depending on how you and that person vibe and flow with it. Yes, it is, because I know
there's a lot of women who are having trouble finding a man. So even if they get a man that cheats, they don't want to let it go because they don't want to be single again.
I ain't that one.
And I see that more from women than I see men.
I ain't that hard to be with nobody. You
it's
can
men just be like, nah,
bitch,
you
to
cheated,
start all over again.
Yeah, to start over again, to start like it's just a lot of work. It's very interesting, and the numbers don't favor you guys, unfortunately.
They don't. There's more women than there are men, so that's why men be having 2 and 3 women.
That's why.
And then when you take in gay men too, on top of that, you just like, yo, it's crazy.
It's more gay men than straight men, but God, shout out to the LGBT community.
I'm out. We're not having this conversation.
Yeah, I didn't mean to go there.
Mila, how do you want to go out?
Wow.
Because you got a show in 30 minutes.
Oh, snap.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say, keep it tight, keep it right, keep your mind right, and your game tight. You ain't gotta be cheating on nobody. If y'all have a clear understanding of what it is from the open and rip, I believe that all the cheating won't even have to go down. I feel like you said, communication is the key. If you and that person get to a bump in the road and you feel like that's even a thought or a possibility, I feel like you should, kind of discuss it and see where they mind at, see if they trying to even hear you and see what they can do to change you from even feeling like that. But if not, then that's on them.
All right.
That's how I
Rainbow,
feel.
how you trying to go out?
I'm just gonna say that nobody wins. No one wins when anybody cheats. You cheating, you don't win, and the person you cheated on don't win either. And I just want to say thank y'all for being here, Chris, Mila,
right.
And I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Thank y'all for having us.
And good night. God bless.
All right. So I'm gonna go out with first of all, thank you, Chris. Make sure y'all check out Chris at the Chris and Nina podcast each and every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Evening Rush Network. I want to say thank you to Mila, who comes on right after us with the industry. And I appreciate both of y'all for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I want to thank my co-host with the most, Miss Rainbow. Appreciate you, as always. I want to say thank you to everyone on the tune-in and on the check-in. I see all of y'all with the comments. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to download the Evening Rush Network app or go to the eveningrushnetwork.com and definitely check us out. We will be up and running on the Fire Stick. We're just having he was having a little issue. It's been rectified, so we're just waiting now. We will let y'all know once we're up and running for sure. And pretty much, I appreciate you. Shout out to my boy Classic. He made the cover of the mag. Oh shit! Now I forgot the magazine.
Beautiful, Don.
Like my
Beautiful.
man made the cover. Check out Classic MGM on his Facebook page. You'll see it. He made the cover. I'm proud of you, bro. Shout out to Naquasia. S-Ron drops in EP drops on the 14th. So make sure y'all tune in for Libra. What more can I say?
What more can I say?
You know, once again, we appreciate y'all. We going out with my boy Fresh. Catch y'all next week. Peace.
My nephew told me I'm a king and that crown fitted. You can catch me